Welcome to Thez Nutz Garage, and today we're going to be working on this. Alrighty, so as you can see behind me, we have an abandoned house, and actually it's my abandoned house. About 6 years ago we had to move off to another town and for my wife's job and daughter's school. So now we've sold our other home, and that's why I haven't made a video in a while, as we've been moving and fixing up on this other house that we sold to move back out to a family farm. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take you around the outside of the house and show you. We have done a lot of cleanup around front. It was kind of growed up, and around the back still needs a little bit more. But I'm going to take you on a quick tour of the outside, and then I'll take you on a quick tour of the inside, and then at the end I'll kind of tell you what we're going to be doing to it roughly, and the other projects we'll continue to be working on. We're going to be working on some of those very soon. Just been moving, and it's been kind of difficult over the past 2 or 3 months to get any videos out. So let's take a quick tour. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and apologize for any wind noise that you may hear, or a dog barking in the background. We do have a couple of what we call farm dogs, and basically we don't really have any neighbors out here, nothing but fields. This is all family fields and farm back up here. So it's pretty quiet out here other than maybe the wind. So this is the outside of the house. You can tell we've cleaned up quite a bit. Kind of set some of our stuff on the inside and the outside till I can get it organized. So you can tell we've kind of, when you're gone away from somewhere and your time is split between 2 or 3 different projects, it's kind of hard to keep up with all of them. And this one, we kind of let go. You can tell this is all fields back here. So in the evening when the sun sets in the west, it's a real pretty view. Now you can see some of the trees have grown up along the back of it. That's the way the house was all the way around. And we've cleaned it up. We're still going to clean up the back side of the house here. We're going to build a big porch on the back. So, and there's another project right there. As soon as we get the 78 F350 finished, I'm going to start on this tractor. I'm going to repaint it, make it new kind of again. This was my wife's grandfather's tractor that he left me when he passed away, and I don't want to see it go. You know, I don't want to neglect it any more than it already is. It has been sitting in the garage, so it has been covered up. Got some damage to the wall right here. That's where I accidentally drove the tractor partially through the wall. So that's the outside. There's Rodney over there. So this is the outside of the house. This is the backyard. So it's going to be nice to be able to sit back out here on this porch and enjoy the sunset. Let's go inside. All right, so here's the inside of the house real quick. You'll just see stuff's everywhere. That's because during we were moving, I just kind of threw some stuff in here to get it out of my way. And now that we're here, I'm gonna go through and organize it. Now, master bedroom and stuff will be along that side of the house. Master bath, there'll be a master closet. This back here will be the living room, which right now is currently storing my 78 F350 parts. The living room will be made bigger. There is an upstairs. This will be a formal dining room area. And then this area will be part of an eat-in kitchen area. Kitchen back here. And sorry for that, you really can't tell anything of what's going on here, but as we start working on it, you'll be able to understand exactly what I'm doing as I'm don't have all the clutter in here. So this will be a laundry room area. Right now, like I said, every room's kind of got stuff in it. And this is the garage. So in here we have the 78 back here cabin frame. Today what I'm going to be doing is trying to clean up this garage area, so that way we can start putting some of the stuff inside the house in here temporarily. Since 99% of the work's going to be going on inside the garage, I can store some stuff in it and it not really matter. So let's go upstairs. This will be a bedroom. Overlooking the street out there. Like I said, this room here be a bedroom, bath, closet. You come in this little room, there'll be a bigger window in here. This is basically going to be, could be used as an extra bedroom, a gym, whatever you want to do with it. This over here, this little room will be my office. This is where all the video editing will take place. And like on the other side, another bedroom, closet, and another bath. So basically upstairs you could have 3 bedrooms and 2 baths if you wanted, and an office. So let's go back downstairs and I'll kind of explain to you what we're going to be doing with this and how we're going to be doing it. All right, so one of the first things that we have to do to this house is we have to get it officially dried in. Right now, in the garage, we did have a storm come through, blow some shingles off, and the roof did leak, and it did cause some damage to the roof decking. So we've got to replace that. We also have to replace some of the exterior OSB or plywood sheathing that's on the outside of the house. Once we get that done, we'll be able to rewrap the house in Tyvek to helps it keep moisture from coming in once you put up, which we are going to be putting up probably vinyl siding on it. Now, inside of the house, before we can install all of our windows and doors, we are going to have to move some walls, and we are kind of changing up the layout of the interior of the house. And when we get to that point, I'll show you in the video what walls we're moving, where we're moving them, and how it's going to make each room different than what it is, because we are making our living room bigger. And there is, in our living room, we're going to be putting in a set of French doors, which are roughly about 6 feet long. We also have one window that is 6 foot tall, or 5 foot tall by 9 foot long. So that's going to be on our back wall of our house, and what that's going to do is overlook the backyard, and it'll be covered by the porch area, but it'll be kind of nice to have a big huge window that you can just look out into the backyard. Now, when it comes to the front of the house, the front door on this house we are relocating. That will be where the front door is now, one solid casement window that actually cranks out. And we're going to be moving the door down a little bit. So once we get all the windows and doors in, we'll start putting on the vinyl siding and trying to get all of the exterior wrapped up. Then after that, we'll be moving on to your electrical, plumbing, insulation, things of that nature, then the sheetrock, and on and on and on it goes till the house is complete. Now, if you want to support this build or this channel, and it doesn't cost you a dime just to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because in these videos for this house, I'll be doing a few little how-tos, but mostly it's going to be more like a blog style on this channel. But when it comes to a lot of the detailed stuff, I have another YouTube channel that I'm going to be starting up called Adventures in Home Repair. And what that's going to do is take you in more in-depth videos of what we're doing in this house. I don't want to blow up this channel with house videos, because that's not what it's for. And during this project here, we will be working on the F-350, probably be doing some work to the Fusion coming soon. But like I think in December, so wait around December, we're gonna have that whole slew of 302 videos, how to rebuild a 302 coming out with Cleveland Ford. I'll be putting those up during the Christmas holidays, and also during the Christmas holidays, we're going to be working on Rodney Knox a little bit more. He's kind of finicky right now because he needs a different cam put in him, and we're going to be doing that in December. So we're going to have some automotive videos still coming, but during that, probably once or so a month, we'll have some videos about the house. So if you would like to help us build this house, and all it costs you to just do is hit a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. If there's anything that you're curious about on the home build, just put that in the comments. I'll try to answer you if I know the correct answer. I'm not a professional home builder. I'm not a professional mechanic. I'm just a guy who's always been too cheap to pay somebody to do work for me, so I went out and learned how to do it on my own. I guess you call that self-taught. So, and sometimes it's not always correct. So, like I said, if you'd like to help us get this house rebuilt and finished, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. That's all it takes. And that's going to be a wrap on this video. I've got to get in here and get this garage organized and cleaned up so I can start working on the exterior. So y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.